Tim McDonnell here with your Fox 25 Sports Update. A busy Thursday bringing some big names to Foxborough. Day 2 of training camp causing a buzz. Many excited fans came out to see Chad Ochocinco and Albert Hainsworth. They finally put on a Pats jersey, and believe it or not, one of those players now has a day of practice under his belt. A practice session this morning, the team came onto the field. Fans and teammates got their first glimpse of Chad Ochocinco. The eccentric addition to the Pats receiving corps was seen chatting with Tom Brady and taking reps as he adjusts to the new offense. In the afternoon, the receiver suited up his number 85, of course. Because the trade was reportedly official without a contract extension, Ochocinco was allowed on the field right away. Pats QB Tom Brady is excited for what his new receiver can bring to the team.
I've known Chad for a long time, so I've watched him for a long time, and he brings a lot of energy to the team, and we're looking forward to everyone being out here and trying to get better.
Well, as I said yesterday, I think you consider when you bring a player onto your team what role that player has and how you think that player will fit onto your team, and all the things that come with it. And then you decide whether you want to make that addition or not.
And some familiar faces may not be in Foxborough this season. The team announcing some cuts today. One of them, former first-round draft pick Ty Warren, the Pats D lineman who won 2 Super Bowls with the team. He sat out 2010 with a hip injury that was pretty unexpected. Another player let go is often injured offensive tackle Nick Kasier and tight end Algie Crumpler. They were let go by the team. Additions to the roster were highlighted by 3rd-round draft pick and former Arkansas Razorback standout QB Ryan Mallett. Some good news for New England. As the biggest free agent on the market, he won't be landing with the New York Jets. The Jets missing out on cornerback Nnamdi Asomugwu, the former Raider, rumored to be leaning towards the Jets, but instead he'll be flying to Philly to join the Eagles. Asomugwu will sign a 5-year, $60 million deal and play alongside former Patriot Asante Samuel. The Red Sox taking on a team they've had some trouble with this season. The Chicago White Sox sweeping Boston when they visited back in May. Tonight, the Sox hoping the result would be different, as the knuckleballer Tim Wakefield went for career win number 200. There's Wake coming off the game where he earned his 2,000th strikeout, looking for another milestone. Top of the 3rd, Red Sox strike early. Salty with a solo shot, his 9th of the year. It's 1-0 Boston. Bottom 4, Wakefield cruising. He fools Konerko. He only gave up 1 hit through his first 5 innings. Now top 6, big opportunity for the Sox. Bases loaded for Yu, and he goes down looking. Boston still has a lead, 1-0. Bottom of the 6th, the White Sox play small ball. Juan Pierre bunted to second, gets him a wild pitch to 3rd, and here Konerko with a sac fly to bring him home. Chicago ties it at 1. Then in the 7th, A.J. Przinsky hits a moonshot home run, a 2-run blast to right. Wakefield, 7 innings, gave up only 3 hits. Another news, Pedroia's hitting streak ends at 25 games, and the White Sox win. Nothing good in this one. 3-1 is your final. And despite the fact that the Sox are out of town, baseball fans still filling the seats tonight in Fenway, the Cape Cod Baseball League taking over Yawkey Way for their annual All-Star Game. The best players in college landing their chance to showcase their talents on a dreamlike stage. Major League scouts looking on, getting their radar guns ready. Bottom of the 1st, Eric Stamets from Hyannis lays down a bunt. He beats it out, then Wareham's Max Muncy tries to throw out the runner at 3rd. It goes into the stands. Watch out. Disaster for the East defense. Allows a run to come home. It's 1-0 West. And in the 2nd, it's the East Mason Katz with the liner into left field corner. The West throwing the ball around. 2 runs come in. The Eastern Division takes a 2-1 lead. Then in the top of the 6th, James Ramsey from Yarmouth Dennis lands a solo shot in the bullpen. Ramsey, Mr. MVP of the game. The East Division beats the West 4-1. And a couple of quick notes. Red Sox Clay Buchholz will see a back specialist in LA on Monday to get a new opinion on his injured back, while Sox infielder Jed Lowry will spend the next week down in Pawtucket rehabbing his shoulder. I'm Tim McDonnell, and this has been your Fox 25 Sports Update.